It looks like we are live. Um, yeah, good evening, fuckers. This, this was completely unplanned. I had no idea that I was going to be doing a live stream of any description. But I was bored shitless, so I was like, fuck it, let's do one. It's been a month since the last one. I don't usually do live streams on a Saturday at the best times, but you know it is. Saturdays are pretty boring, so yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. So well, I'll do the usual start then, pointing out that I've only got the one screen. So if anyone is going to be watching this live, which is unlikely because there was no sort of forewarning or anything like that, I basically just started the game up now. But yeah, if there is anyone who says anything, then I have to minimise the game to see it. So I'll be doing that during the old playthrough. But we are, as you can quite clearly see, at Metcalf Ring, which is in the Iah Bulu system. This is a system that a lot of players come to because, well, actually I'll show you why. Let's take a look at the system map. Now, obviously the first thing you see is, the ridiculous amount of fleet carriers here. Mine isn't here because I can't get in. So my carrier is nearby. But this is an anarchy system, but there are plenty of surface settlements that are run by the anarchy faction that owns this system. So it makes doing on foot missions quite appealing. This is also one of only two systems that I've been to that offer the new variant of the protection mission, the illegal one, where you are fighting off wave after wave of omnipol. Just about stayed lit. And I dare say at some point during this stream, I'll have another stab at doing them. Those missions are fucking tough though, especially if you are there on your own. If you're in a wing, it really does help out. It makes it significantly easier. It certainly doesn't make it easy. But I'm not going to be having much or indeed any assistance tonight. Let's see how we do anyway. Well, let's have a look what they've got in the way of missions, and they've even got 4 support missions here, but I don't think they are for this system itself, no. As it is, I don't bother with support missions anymore because I just don't need to. They are not very challenging. So this is one of the new missions. It's at Dukaley Industrial Facility. That's what I think of that. Quite literally, because I've done 6 of these missions at Dukaley Industrial Facility, and of those 6, I've actually completed 1. It is really hard at that base. So I would prefer not to go there. I'd also prefer it if they had a mission that at least paid some materials. But this one isn't. But Newton Mineralogic claim, I think that is one that is glitched, but we'll give it a go. So let's we'll take it. It does not give us very long to get there. I think it gives us about 9 minutes. So yeah, let's get a bit of a move on. So yeah, I'm still in the trusty old Viper Mark IV. The best dropship by a safe old fucking distance, actually. Right, so A6 Newton Mineralogic, let's launch. (102 light seconds by this system's standards. That's quite a distance, but yeah, it's not exactly far to travel.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Yeah, because we're in a lawless system, there's no speed limit, so yeah, I don't even know why I was waiting till I got outside the station to go full throttle.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, now we're on the way. I'll change my loadout. I always go under the assumption that it's going to be on the night side. So yeah, I'll take the shotgun, the AR-50 and the Zenith pistol. So we got 8 minutes to get there. No reason why I wouldn't make that. So yeah, update 12. Not exactly been a roaring success. When it was announced, Frontier Development said, and I quote, it will fix between 100 and 200 bugs. So far I've found 2 bug fixes and that's it. It also introduces a lot of new glitches. Most of them are connected with this new mission variant, because all of the issues with the existing defense or protection mission, whatever you want to call them, also apply to this. So it's, you would think that they would at least fix it, you know, in its existing guise before bringing in a different variant of it, but no. If it was, you know, a developer that knew what the fuck they were doing, then yeah, they probably would. But yeah, we're talking about Frontier Developments here. A bunch of fucking dyslexic orangutans would do better at coding games than these cunts do. So we're definitely going to need night vision, so I was right to go with the night combat suit. Right. 6 minutes, we should get there, plenty of time. Well, there's no should about it. We will get there with plenty of time to spare. But even though there is still 6 minutes to go, once we arrive, the mission will start straight away. I don't really rate my chances of completing this one. Say this new variant is properly fucking difficult. Hopefully it will show where the cargo canister is fairly soon. In fact, I have a feeling it is, yeah. So I will land because it is right next to the cargo container. So yeah, this is the place that I was thinking of. I mean, the fucking stuttering is horrendous. That's another update 12 feature for you. The stuttering is back big time. Now this one, I have been able to do this one several times, and every time I complete it, the people who I'm there to help out will then immediately start shooting at me once the mission is over. So it sounds like, yeah, here's the first. There's no one on it, which is normal. I'm really not that impressed with the sound of the sirens on the old blues and twos. The lights look good, and I do like the actual variant of the Viper. It looks good, but the yeah, the sound of the siren itself. I mean, to me, it sounds more like a fucking ice cream van. Now you see, I've got a red showing there. Now, I think he's going to disappear anyway, because I think that's someone who was going into the area to be airlifted away. Anyway, let's around. Oh yeah, fucking. Where's he gone? There he is. Right. So now this other lot have landed. Yeah, here they come.
Moving to flanking position.
Still one scout left, not anymore. Didn't realise that enforcer was still there. There we go. Alright. Let's restock on the old ammo. I did hear another ship come in. It must have dropped some people off. Must have dropped them off at the far side of the base. Yeah, here they come now. Fucking hell, somebody's not turned my shields off then. Whoa, they're stuck next to a fucking wall here or something. I'm sure some of my shots went straight through him there, which is again something that's happening more and more frequently. I mean, it was happening before, but yeah, with update 12, it happens even more frequently. Right. So next load of dropships coming in. It looks like I've only got one NPC. Yeah, this sharpshooter here is still helping us. But additional friendly NPCs do come in. Fucking needed that. It sounds like, yeah, my NPC helper has fucking croaked it. Right, so that's that commando sorted, and that's the sharpshooter done. Alright. Let's get some more ammo, but I don't think I've got much time to hang about here because I'm sure there was another ship that came along and dropped some more of these cunts off. Alright. I can't see where they are. Oh, here is it. Another fucking enforcer. It's going to be dropping in plenty of these. One's back over there. Fucking handy. Alright, so additional allies detected. Now these will be the ones who, when this mission is completed, assuming I survive it, they will start firing at me as if I'm an enemy. Can't see any others around, so if I hide my weapon or put the weapon away, because of course, yeah, these are all showing as yellow, so they're suspicious. I have to, if they turn green, then I should, emphasise should, be okay, because there's these two at the back here who are still showing as yellow. I can't see any more enemies. There's one. Bollocks. Now, because I fired, and these cunts were not all green, they will now fire on me when this mission's over. I'm certain of it. But let's get some more ammo anyway, and recharge the suit. See, they've turned green now, but it's too late. They're already seeing me as an enemy. Get out of fucking way, you cunt! Right, so this last one here, I'm guessing is... Okay, commando. I thought he was going to be either a sharpshooter or a enforcer. Now, I can't see where the other lot got dropped off. They must be over here. Yeah, I can see the lights. They are. I mean, it may only be scouts I'm taking out, but at least I'm taking out some of the cunts. So these lot have been dropped off up on the roof. Again, it's only scouts I'm taking out, but fucking how could I miss there? He's gone inside that building. And I can't get in there. That's him. There's one more.
Repositioning, cover me.
Can't fucking see him. There we go. Alright, next lot are already on their way. That wasn't bad considering I was pretty sure most of that shot was going to miss. Alright. Don't see anyone else. Let's get some more ammo. Now, I can hear them firing, so yeah, there's clearly still some over there. Yeah, there's a few actually. Looks like that was the lot of them. It does also look like there's only 4 friendlies here. But I do think there will be some more reinforcements coming in. So this lot are going to be, yeah, pretty tough going. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Maybe that ship will get destroyed, so I'll have that counting towards enemy ships being taken out while on foot. There's more fucking hostile dropships coming in. I hate missing, but only slightly, mind you, that's all it fucking needs to be. Alright, where's this cunt? Fucker. He keeps fucking firing at my ship. Anyway, I need more ammo again. So those dropships that are coming in now should be the last ones. Alright. Fucking hell. Right, it looks like there are several fucking sharpshooters in amongst these lot. Some of that, you fucker. Fuck's sake. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. How is that enforcer still alive? There we go. There we go. Right, mission is over. And straight away, see, the friendlies have now all turned red. They will now, yeah, they're starting to call in an alert. So they're calling in backup. So now I am the enemy here. And it does this every time at this settlement. But what I'm going to try and do, it is taking a bit of a chance. I'm going to try and kill them all. Now, it doesn't actually matter too much if I get killed, because the mission's over, the mission's done. And if I'm killed now, it will basically just transport me back into space. But, yeah, I won't miss out on anything, because, yeah, the mission's completed. Well, I certainly want to scan these. Now, if I am killed, yeah, I won't get to keep any of these bounties, but it would be nice if I could.
It's just you and me now.
And it's just me now. Let's scan these fuckers.
Bounty detected. No bounty detected.
Now, I can't see anyone else at the moment, but that does not mean that there are none left. But I am going to chance returning to my ship. And, yeah, I can see a shitload of them just over there. But I need some more ammo. And I need to recharge my suit. Now, so they're all going to head over towards me here. Well, fucking hell. It must be like right at the very limit of my range here. Alright, it's another cunt. I have to remember to scan all of these fuckers. Now, is it just this one left? Tell you what, it'd be fucking handy if it is.
No bounty detected.
That's right.
Bounty detected.
Right. It does look like I'm okay.
Bounty detected.
So, right. Since they're going to be cunts to me, I think it's only fair that I return the favour. So I'm going to loot their base. Hang on, I haven't got anything. What would I fucking do that? Right, so we'll change to my scavenger suit. Scavenger shotgun, because I'm not having to snipe anyone now. Now, what I will need to do is bring a couple of e-breaches with me. I know, who is this fucker that keeps firing? Is it the, yes. There we go. So there you go. The first priority then is to take down the I'm gonna have to cut my way in anyway, because I've got, you know, whether I go through this door or the door further down where the habitat area is.
Entering pressurized environment. Entering restricted area.
Right, so settlement alarms are now off, and authorization scans off. So now I can enter any building I like, but I will still need two lots of settlement defense plans. I'll definitely fucking have some of that. Anyway, yeah, I do still need to use my e-breaches to well, actually, you know, I think I'm going to take the power regulator from here. And of course, once I've done that, I don't need to worry about any of the turrets.
Shield deactivated.
Alright, we got some pro skills. I've been doing some retro today, Cauldron and Hunchback. Yeah, less said about Cauldron, the better. Hunchback was alright. I don't really want to be dwelling on retro stuff tonight. Let's try and keep things on topic. Although that probably means there'll be absolutely fuck all said anyway, so... Well, hang on. Let's fucking make use of that. Yeah, I was, Alright, let's download what we got here. Slush fund logs. You don't come across them very often. So, I mean, I could disable these, but yeah, I'm going to power the place down anyway when I steal the power regulator. So, yeah, there's no point in me doing that. Besides which, that's the only one I really need to worry about at the moment, the anti-personnel turrets. I'm not in my ship, so, yeah, the anti-ship ones won't fire until I board it. Well, I'm pretty sure there isn't anyone else left alive here, but I will double check it now. No. Right. Oh yes, one other thing about update 12, stability is not good as a result of it. So yeah, expect crashes to desktop at some point. So consider this sort of you know an early warning with regards to that. Yeah, I'm doing alright for the old Lazarus and Hush and whatever. Cat media on sale on the carrier. Don't worry about the flashing, that's another bollocks up. I've disabled the alarms and yeah, the alarms are still going off, or the flashing lights anyway are still going off. But it is just a visual thing. They don't come looking here. I mean, there's no one here anyway, but yeah, they wouldn't be checking out what's happening here. As far as anyone here is concerned, this light isn't actually flashing.
Downloading data.
And same again here. I should have saved this actually for later on, because this was going to be like, you know, the in quotes highlight of the stream, because this is basically it as far as new features in update 12. And again, you know, it's just a variant of an existing mission type. So I'm currently full of the goods that I can take. We'll have a look and see what else is here. I'll be coming back to nab all of this lot anyway, especially as there's Lazarus, 2 lots of push. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be coming back here for those. So let's go and drop this lot off. And we'll come back and finish looting the that place, the habitat building. Okay. Yeah, you could just hear there was a ship approaching, but yeah, it's just a ship that's using the base as it was. As far as any of the passing traffic goes, this place is now back up and running as normal. Alright, next stop then will be the extraction centre, because this usually has some pretty good stuff in it as well. Yeah, weapon component that'll do for starters. It's certainly doing alright for micro hydraulics. I don't really need those. I don't really need any, but I'm really after stuff that I can sell. Actually, I won't go upstairs just yet. Let's finish clearing out downstairs. And so that's fucked. Yeah, this is another thing. I mean, this is a bug that's never really gone away, except, yeah, Frontier Developments did say, oh yes, we fixed that. Well, if they did fix it, I didn't see any proof to say it was fixed. But yeah, it's back. There you go. Yeah, completely blank, so I cannot do a fucking thing with that. Yeah, that's the sort of display it's supposed to have, but yeah, it's got fuck all. Now, the last time I had that was only a couple of days ago, and it was on the power regulator, you know, the place to shut the base down, which was really fucking annoying, because that was my main goal. Of course, it's my main goal here as well. So, yeah. Well, let's see how it goes anyway. See, there's that's the one for the atmosphere. That one's completely blank. People who make excuses for Frontier Developments will say that yeah, it's like that because this place was under siege, you know, so they didn't want them to be able to use it. Well, how come some of them are off and some are still on and usable? I mean, this one's still on. You know, and also when I encountered it last time, yeah, it wasn't at a base that where this mission was going on. So yeah, that's bollocks. Big shock. See, this one's showing up, so we'll use one of my e-breaches. We'll start that one off. Production schedule is worth having. There's quite a few engineering options use that. Transfer's done anyway, so we'll wait for... I'm going to go and check to see if this is going to be alright. Yes, okay, so that one's showing. I'm not going to shut the place down yet though, because there's more data that I want to be stealing first. Suit and one weapon schematic. I certainly have those. I mean, suit schematics I sell for the same price as fucking power regulator on the carrier. So yeah, I'll definitely have a bit of them. So we'll look what we got upstairs. Not much around here. Fucking empty. Another weapon schematic. That's okay. Right. Well, that's the power building looted. The only thing I need to worry about is... Let's see what I'll do. I'll get the place ready for when I do come in and take that. So I think the next building is also the last one, the storage building. Which is over here. Yeah, it is.
Entering pressurized environment.
I think this is one of the large ones. Both of those are worth having.
Transfer complete.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to run out of space? Yeah, that's my backpack full as far as goods go. And that's my reason for coming here, because there are a lot of goods worth taking. Well, I'll tell you what, because I haven't got severe campaign plans, I'll do that. I mean, it is a small storage building, but yeah, I'm out of space, so I shall yeah, I'll basically take what I've got and we'll get the place, we'll get the shutdown started. I mean, I can still grab some assets, so, well, I'll grab one more asset now, which will be that optical lens that's staring me right in the face there. Alright. There we are, I won't worry about anything else. Take that, right?
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Alright, once that's hacked, get this underway.
Power center shut. Power center shut down. Power center. Power center.
Leaving pressurized environment.
So empty this lot. Go back to the extraction building and grab the one sample I was able to take. That should be open by now. What the fucking hell am I doing? It's right here.
Entering pressurized environment.
There you go. That was everything in here done. Well, bar the bar the sample I couldn't fucking steal. Fuck it, while I'm waiting I might as well finish stealing what I can from here. I may as well grab as much loot as I can from this fucking place. So another deep mantle sample. True form fossil, so I mean that's one of the most valuable things you can get. Alright. Yeah, fuck it, let's take the I'll have that tungsten carbide and those two electromagnets.
Shutdown T minus 60 seconds. Shutdown T minus 60 seconds.
And a California, and that one's also worth 100,000. So, yeah, can't leave the RDX behind. Or another circuit board. Right, well that is definitely everything that I can be asked to take.
Leaving pressurized environment.
And yeah, that was also completing one of the new mission variants for the protection missions. I'll have a check to see what that's done as far as my stats. I do like being able to kill all the old galactic plod. Omnipole, let's see, I was trying to remember the fucking name of them.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Alright, let's board. Now we're okay because, yeah, with the base power down, yeah, it's not shooting at us now. Can't do anything. So let's have a look at the old codex under crime. So we're up to 802 Omnipole murdered. Yeah, as you can see, I have done a few of these missions. It was at 756 prior to this one, so yeah, I took out 46 in that one mission. Yeah, certainly do. So we'll head back to the station and
Ship released. Engines engaged.
yeah, we'll see how much we made. Well, not only from the mission payout,
Drive charging.
but all the stuff that I looted as well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So, have we got anything here? Looking forward to your Starfield playthrough. No, that won't be happening. Starfield, I want some vague sort of, challenge. Starfield does not look like it's going to present any. And plus, as bad as Frontier Developments are, and let's face it, they are fucking shit. Are they Bethesda bad? I'd say they're about equal. So when Starfield is being, developed by a dev team that have proven themselves to be on par with Frontier Developments, no, I'm just not fucking going anywhere near it. Like Cryfana won't have any encoders I need. Yeah. As far as encoded materials, yeah, the only ones I need are all grade 5s. I'm maxed out on everything that's grades 1 to 4, and that's in raw, manufactured and encoded. So yeah, it is just the grade 5s I need, and that's going to take a bit of getting, especially biotech conductors. I've only got 10 of them at the moment. Of course, the other thing is, when it comes to reviews, I still haven't done a review video of Odyssey. I doubt I will, because it would take me, a fucking age just to go through everything that's bollocks up about it. Alright, well, let's see what we got as far as bounties are concerned. 206,460, which isn't bad considering that, I wasn't supposed to get any. You don't get bounties for taking out Omnipole. Now, I don't think that glitch that you saw there, where all of the enemies instantly then regard you as an enemy and start firing on you, or all the friendlies instantly start firing on you as soon as the mission is ended. I don't think that's ever going to get fixed because it seems to only happen at some settlements. Now, whether it's a specific settlement type or if it is purely just down to some settlements or one settlement in a system, whatever it is that triggers it, Frontier Developments clearly don't have a fucking clue either, because say that issue has been happening with the previous version of this mission type, and they haven't bothered fixing that either. And a lot of the time I think they don't bother fixing stuff because they haven't got a fucking clue how to. They won't admit that, but well, put it this way, it's either that they don't know how to or they just can't be bothered. We'll let them decide which of those it's going to be. Alright, so let's grab some...
You got it.
Yeah. When it comes to like the trade assets here, obviously I don't need to do any engineering or upgrading to any enemy suits or enemy weapons. They're all at 5. They're all fully engineered. So all of these trade, whether it's chemical circuits and tech, I just get them so I can sell them on my carrier. So I want the stuff that is going to sell, sell well. So as far as chemical goes, you want graphene, chemical suitor base, and aerogel. You don't want quite so much aerogel as everything else. Right, okay. I'll have to sell 20 of them, or trade 20 of them.
Got it.
So I've still got a chemical catalyst left over. But yeah, chemical suitor base, aerogel and graphene are used in upgrades. And you might as well just sell the stuff that's used for upgrades rather than stuff that is used in engineering, because there's a far greater likelihood that people will want them or need them or whatever, so you got a much better chance of selling them. I'm not saying that is the only thing you should do with them. If you want to sell them, then go for your life. But I won't be. Right, so that's 5 more microelectrodes.
Get a good price for that.
So with circuits, it's microelectrodes and optical fibre, and that's really all that you need from this category. I'm going to end up with a fair few of these. Right, let's there we go.
It's a deal.
Now with the text section, this is the one where you've got the most options, because weapon component, tungsten carbide, titanium plating and carbon fibre plating are all used in engineering. So I want 2 more of the weapon components, so I need 36.
Considering the number of connections this place has to media systems,
Alright,
You should get a good price for that.
so hopefully I've got enough to get 4 here, so 44 is looking spot on.
You got it.
Right, so that's 15 of each of them. Carbon fibre plating I'm okay with there with 11, so it is titanium plating I want. I'll pour everything else into that. So again with a value of 11. Oh, you fuck. Alright. So it is 22 then that I'm going to be getting shot off. So it's only 2 more titanium plating I've got, so that's up to 7. But that's not bad. 15 each of those two, 11 carbon fibre plating, 7 of those.
Anything else I can help you with?
Right, it's time to sell. So again, I basically sell everything that is not used in engineering or upgrading. With some exceptions, G-Meds, I did start selling those, but they are taking an age to sell, so I don't bother with them anymore. Health monitors, I keep some, which I will sell on the carrier, but I don't keep very many. Oh yeah, I'm also keeping building schematics because there's a rumour that seems to be rather persistent that base building is coming into Odyssey. I'm very sceptical, but I might as well keep them just on the off chance. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The surveillance equipment, I've got 5 there. I won't bother getting any more of those. But if you are going to sell stuff like surveillance equipment, also the Intersight entertainment suite here, you want to sell them in multiples of 5. That's how many are needed for like engineer unlocks. I think if unless you sell them, you know, in quantities where people can buy like, you know, all 5 in one go, so then they can just piss off to the engineer and unlock it. That's the only way they'll buy them. If you've only got like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, they won't bother because they still need to go out and try and find the last however many they need. Now with the data, it's even there's a lot of stuff here that is used in engineering. You need to, you know, once you've played the game a little bit and you start to remember, you know, which ones are used and which ones you can get rid of. Yeah, as you can see, there's plenty there that I'm keeping because yeah, it'd be much more beneficial for me to sell them on the carrier than, you know, to actually just sell them here. So yeah, that's something that with practice you get the hang of it. So that brings you up to 25,597,523,058.
Last week I got caught up.
Except I now need to replace
Always a good idea to
the 2 e-breaches that I used.
If Omnipol asks, you got this from someone else. Sure, you watch your back out there.
Alright, have we got anything else in the chat? No, we haven't. Let's see what we have got in our emissions. There's another one of these. It's back at fucking Ducali. Bollocks to that. Don't like Dale hydroponics either. Covert takedown at Pion Point. That's a military base. Again, there's no fucking material payout. What about here? Lyashenko extraction. Well, combatant performance, it's not the most valuable of materials, but it is one that is quite sought after. So I'm going to do that one. No other covert ones in this system. That one's in the Diwali system. That's a settlement raid, isn't it? Yeah, so that's no good. Alright, so there's no extermination ones for dingoes of Diwali who own the settlement we're heading to. So, yeah, we'll just head straight there. Right. Let's fuck off over that way then. This is back where we just come from, innit? Alright, no it ain't.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing.
Chances of getting any materials that I want from a killback are slim. Yeah. Fuck off.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is another one that I'll be sniping at, so yeah, change loadout to the sniper. Oh yes, while I remember, sometime pretty soon, I think it'll be during next week, I will be starting to upload the next music video, which is actually a series of 4 videos that I did with Chris with Fancy UK, where we are going through our top 40 metal songs of all time, and there are some there's some interesting choices in among them. Yeah, I know there was certainly a few of mine that he really didn't rate. And, yeah, there were certainly a few of his that I didn't rate either. So yeah, that should be pretty good, and hopefully I'll get all 4 parts uploaded fairly quickly. So once the first part is up, I'll give it like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll get the you know, the next part up, and so on and so on. Because yeah, as is always the case when it comes to the like music discussion videos, or in fact any of the discussion videos, it goes on for fucking hours. I mean, I had 20 hours of material to edit. I say that like I've done it. I haven't actually finished any of them yet, but I do want to start getting them uploading that, so yeah, I will finish the editing sometime during the week, and then yeah, we'll start with the uploading. But no, I know I've been to this place on plenty of occasions, but I can't remember the layout. Oh, this is the one that's in 2 parts. I like this one. There's frequently some decent stuff here, if all the panels are working.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Let's head on out. Now the alarms are in the second smaller section over this way, so this is where we're heading to first. Yeah, I can already see one cunt right there. I need to make sure that that cunt inside that building doesn't see me. No, he didn't. There's someone else around here. I thought that... Oh, unless that was the cunt up in the doorway. Or upstairs, yeah. No, it weren't. Okay, let's scan this cunt before he gets seen. Oh no, no, the cunt's too close. See if I can take him out before
Got a dead body.
bollocks. I've got to wait for them to finish fucking scouting. Moving at a fair rate, it looks like they've either seen or heard something. Which could of course be me. It looks like it might actually. So I'll carry on going for a minute. If they're going to bugger off over to where my ship is, then that's fine. Yeah, it almost looks like that is where they've gone. So, there he is. Level 2.
Bounty detected.
Clone you.
Security profile count.
Right, well, let's head in while that other company's still scouting.
Entering pressurized environment. No bounty detected.
Nothing there. There won't be any samples in this place. Fucking audio still bollocks up. It's not doing the sound of me shots. Anyway, so what alarms are off. Extraction yield data is used in engineering, so it's not a particularly valuable one, but it's useful. There we go. Weapon components certainly have that.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Now, surely that cunt has finished scouting by now. Yeah. But they're a bit too close for me to fucking get there, so do them that way. I've no idea where our Dyer is, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be back over in the section way over that. Probably in the... Actually, I'm not sure what building. There's no command building in this settlement.
Entering pressurized environment.
There you go. Now it did the sound properly. Just, you know, just in time for me to blast Louis Payne's fucking head off. Wow. I mean, oh, at least we got the tungsten carbide here. Let's see what we have in here. Californium. That's alright. See, I mean, that killed her, even though I basically shot her in the calf.
Bounty detected.
Tungsten carbide and a weapon component, and then here titanium plating. That's not a bad haul. So we can make a start on opening that containment unit. Everything there, so the second sample will be up here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Hang on. Let's sort out that cunt. Ta-da.
Bounty detected.
Production reports, 3 of them. Oh,
Downloading data.
that's okay. Yeah, lightning fast fucking servers again.
Transfer complete.
Now, this locker should have some decent stuff in it. Can't hardly anything in it. I mean, alright, the ionized gas is certainly handy. That's another one that, yeah, sell it on your carrier for 1000%. No problem if you want to come along and buy it. Alright, what else we got here? Evening can't stay, sadly, but I hope you're all well and enjoying your weekend. I'm enjoying it so well that, yeah, I'm doing this. Make of that what you will. Well, what do we talk about while we're waiting for this thing to open up? I ain't got a fuck screw, and there is fuck all no one watching this by the looks of it, so yeah, it's not like I can ask anyone either. Let's have a look actually. What advice would you give Todd Howard to make a better game than Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky? I don't know who Todd Howard is. I'm assuming he's got something to do with Starfield. Well, as far as making it better than No Man's Sky, I mean, No Man's Sky improved immensely. Its problems when it was first released, which I personally didn't think there were any. I was quite a fan of No Man's Sky from day one. But the problem with that was Sony got involved, yeah, which does explain a lot. And they were basically all over Hello Games' case, saying, you know, look, we've got to release this now, blah, blah, blah. And no, Hello Games kept saying to them, look, it ain't ready yet. and say they weren't interested. They, it's like, we want money. Give us money now. Fucking release it. Money, money, money. It's all they're interested in. Yes, I know that making money is the number one priority of every company in existence, but fuck me, do it, with some sort of degree of, fucking sense or what have you. But no, none of them ever do these days. So, yeah, it was released far too early. The game was unfinished. It wasn't ready, and everything else. And so, of course, when it was published, the reviews for it were quite lukewarm, and there were plenty of people who bought it who said, "Well, no, it's a bit shit." So I wasn't one of them. I thought it was fine. But what they've done is they've continued to work on it, and of course every update for it, every single one of them, has been free. I mean, you can't argue with that. Yes, there have been updates that have come out bugged, but I mean, fucking hell, look at what I'm playing here. Elite Dangerous players are in no position to criticise No Man's Sky for its bugs. So, yeah, the only thing I would say as far as, offering advice, as if anyone's going to listen to my fucking advice, about, having a game release that's better than No Man's Sky, well, yeah, don't listen to the fucking distributors or the publishers, no matter how big they are. Release the game when it's ready, not before. Don't release it and then say, "Oh yeah, we'll fix it with patches and that." That is too fucking late. The reviews are all out there, and the reviews all say it's a buggy pile of shit and it's not worth playing because there's nothing in it. I mean, you can spend the next 3, 4, 5 years turning it into the greatest game of all time, but the reviews will all still say this game's a buggy pile of shit with nothing in it. So yeah. Finish the game, make sure it's properly play tested and tested for bugs before you release it, not after. And don't let publishers tell you, "Oh yeah, you've got to publish it now." Bollock shot. What the fuck did I do that for? I could have at least let it rearm. Okay. Oh, that's a cunt that's outside. Okay. Hello, you.
Bounty detected. Bounty detected.
Now, as far as releasing a game better than Elite Dangerous, doing a better job of coding and releasing a game than Frontier Developments. That really isn't fucking hard, is it? But let's take possibly the most recent example with Frontier Developments. Let's take Odyssey. Now, if you release a public beta, you can call it alpha if you really want to, but it was a public beta, and every single person who tested it during that beta, every single one, right, if they all come back and say this isn't ready yet, you cannot seriously publish this in the state it's in, it needs a lot more work done to it, blah de fucking blah, right? That's everybody who tested it comes back and says that. And one accountant of yours says, "No, release it now." Here's my tip. Don't listen to the accountant. Listen to the fuck knows how many thousand people who tested it and said, "No, it's not fucking ready." Because you only have to look at the release of Odyssey to see just how big a fucking shit pile you could end up with if you decide that the accountant's opinion matters more than everybody else who has tested the game in its current state. Because they have spent over a year trying to fix this, and they have proven they can't do it. There are bugs in Odyssey that, you know, if it was coded by anyone who was even like half decent and knew what they were doing, wouldn't have been there in the first place. There are also bugs in Odyssey that, you know, that Frontier Developments themselves have already said they are not going to fix. And yeah, I'm talking about the you know, the tiling and that on the Planet Services. And the reason that they gave for it was that, you know, oh, it would mean having to go through so much code and all that, and then having to, it would have to redo all of the Planet Services again. Well, I, for one, don't care if it has to redo all the Planet Services again. Some of the Planet Services are so horrendously shit that I won't miss them one bit. But again, this is stuff that should have been noticed, well, not so much during the public beta, it should have been noticed by the, well, supposed QA department that Frontier Developments insist they have, but I've never seen a shred of evidence to back up their claim that they have one. But they should have noticed that straight away. But no, they didn't, because they are either utterly inept or they don't exist. I genuinely do not know which of those two options it is. But I can't see it being anything else. Right, I think I've killed all the guards outdoors, so let's... Another piece of advice that I would give them, you know, that would make it better than Frontier Developments, or better than Elite Dangerous, pay for the license to use a decent game engine. You know, pay for the license to use Unreal 4 or Unreal 5. I don't know if Unreal 5 is out yet, or they're in the process still of finishing it off. But I have heard mentionings about Unreal 5. But yeah, I mean, you know, so pay to use a decent engine. Don't develop your own proprietary engine, which is horrendously dated, incredibly shit when it comes to like trying to program on it, and then have like about, you know, the very few, so like, you know, half dozen people who worked on it, and the only ones who know how to program the fucking thing, have them all leave because your company is such a fucking load of shit to work for, and your boss is such an untrustworthy cunt. So then you bring in a load of you know, fucking complete beginners with no experience, give them an unbearably fucking shit engine to work with, and tell them, right, get on with it. And of course they have no idea how to program it, and no one can help them because no one else at Frontier Developments knows how to program it, because those that do have all fucked off. So yeah, pay for an existing game engine that you know will do the job really well. Don't fucking try developing your own one and then, you know, have this unbearably fucking obnoxious insistence of sticking with it, even when you know full well it is not good enough. Right, so we'll yeah, head into this large storage stroke extraction base.
What are you up to?
Well, Miss Valdez, I'll show you what I'm up to. Ta-da! Ah, can't hear heard that. You're a fucking smart one. You heard the you heard the shot. You come in and see them having seen the body that has just fallen to the floor. I'm standing next to it with a gun in my hand, and you're just looking around. And yeah, I'll just kill you just for fun because you're clearly also fucking stupid because you work here. Anyway, at least that's the mission done. The trouble is, because this is a covert, I'm going to steal the power regulator, but what I like doing is just before I steal the regulator, I'll put the alarms back on again. So the alarms are all going off while the place is powering down, so you get a load more reinforcements and that turn up. So you get more people to fucking blow shit out of. He's an observant one, isn't he, Mr. Patrick? Oh, well.
No bounty detected.
We started off looking shit, but yeah, that got a lot better. Now, this is another locker here that should be really good. The last time I said that, there was next to fuck all in there. So 2 true form fossils and a Californium. I've had worse from there. I have had better, but that weren't bad. I don't think I've got much room for anything else, but I don't think there's a lot more to be picked up from in here anyway. So we'll have a look upstairs. We got a weapon component out of it. Yeah, so, well, I will come back here because I want the hush. What else we got here? I'm not going to bother coming back here. It's, oh, fuck it. No, because there's still also some really good stuff in the power building. Yeah, right, okay, I ain't going to be coming back here then. So much for trying to do this relatively quickly. Fucking yeah. Yeah, right. Well, that is everything in this building anyway, so yeah, I'll
Leaving pressurized environment.
fucking ship's over this way, isn't it? Does it really only have one skimmer here? It does look like it. Right. Now we can go and get the last of those bits and clear out the power building.
Entering pressurized environment.
Hang on, did I? Nah, I didn't even see that.
Downloading data.
Right, what else have we got here? Todd Howard is a genius.
Transfer complete.
Behind Fallout 76, he wasn't listening to that great advice from me. Yeah. Scotty Doo Who, thinking about getting back into the game. Any tips? I think you know it all, really. I mean, I'm assuming you're not going to be getting Odyssey, so yeah, you basically you know how to do it all, you know. Right, also Skyrim, which is a great game thanks to dedicated fans spending 10 years of their time fixing bugs and improving the game with mods. Yeah, well, that's also what happened to well, to a degree, isn't that what also happened to Fallout 76? But yeah, I knew about Skyrim and how, you know, yeah, it was like much improved, but not by the developers themselves, just the fans of the game. Which is fucking ridiculous, you know. But the worst thing is that it's the norm when it comes to gaming, you know. Gaming is every bit as much a part of the entertainment industry as, you know, films and television. But films are never released with, like, you know, all of their special effects missing, and, you know, half the story missing, and shit like that. So why is it so much the norm in games that people, you know, not only expect it, but they fucking complain about those who go on about it and who say, you know, hang on, this is fucking shit. And they hate people who point this out. It's like, hang on, we're spending money on a game which doesn't do, you know, what it was advertised as doing. You know, it keeps crashing, it's bug ridden, it looks like shit and plays like shit and what have you. And you're saying we shouldn't fucking complain about it? What fucking planet are you on? Let's get the defense turrets down. So, I mean, it's all part of that fucking brown noser, you know, mentality, which I know I've been banging on about that for a while, but it really does fuck me off. You know, I even did a video on it fucking years ago, but yeah, I did do one.
Entering restricted area.
I think there's someone in here. Yeah, there we go. And there they were.
Bounty detected.
Now, I'm pretty sure that's everyone at this settlement who now dead. Yeah, looks like it. What am I talking about? Yeah. Let's
Restricted area.
check a terminal. I'm fairly sure that's everyone here dead. Yep. Alright. So my ship is that way.
Leaving pressurized environment.
So I really wish I hadn't taken the fucking covert. Mind you, the problem with takedown missions is if you take a regular takedown mission, not a covert one, there's something like a 60% chance that once you launch, they will know about it and they'll do a runner. And I hate it when that happens. With covert missions, it's down to pretty much zero. With professional assassination missions, it's down to about 30%. So you've still got, you know, close to a 1 in 3 chance of it happening, and it's just irritating. So yeah, I always go for covert assassination or takedown missions, I should say. But it does mean that, yeah, when it comes to stealing the regulator, I can't put the alarms back on, because if I do and then try taking the regulator, I'll fail the mission because the alarms are all going off. Oh, and if Scotty Doo, who is still watching, it's interesting you were saying today of all days that you were thinking of coming back to playing this again. Because I noticed on Inara, yeah, it's been exactly 1,000 days since you last updated your Inara. So, right. Oh, it's just wait now for this thing to shut down. There's nothing new in the chat. Yeah, I don't think Saturdays are a particularly great day for doing these streams. I think I should stick to my old days of either Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Right, where's the time? 9:30. Yeah, I'll have a look and see what missions are at the station, but if there's nothing great, then I may call it a night.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't get a hell of a lot of additional stuff there, but well, I did get the power regulator, so that was worthwhile. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So mission completed. It was only the one, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't get any like extermination or raid missions. Hope your carrier is fully stocked. Yes and no. I mean, it's it frequently has plenty of the Odyssey materials on there, but I sell out of them within an hour. So yes, it is fully stocked, but yeah, not for very long. Of course, that's another another great update 12 fuck up. The weekly upkeeps have not been deducted, and of course along came old Sally, what's her name, with a fucking bollocks flippant remarks. I can't stand her because of all that shit she does. It's like she treats the whole thing as a fucking joke. And she was saying, oh yes, we are aware of it, and therefore we introduced a fix, so that problem's now been solved. Well, the thing is, no one has had their their carrier deductions actually taken since this fix was supposed to have been implemented. I'm going on the assumption it will only work at the next tick over, so it's going to take 3 weeks worth, but at least it will still take them, you know. That's what I think will happen anyway. That's actually me at my most optimistic. Whether it'll actually do anything is anyone's guess, you know. But yeah, if if it actually does do something, then yeah, I think that's what it will be. It'll wait till the next tick over next Thursday, and then it will do the deductions. So obviously, if you haven't got a carrier, then yeah, this is not a problem. But just because it doesn't affect you doesn't mean it's not an issue. That's a point of view that a lot of people on the Elite Dangerous forums and among the Elite Dangerous developers themselves as well. Yeah, that's the attitude they've taken. Oh well, this issue doesn't affect me, therefore it's not an issue. Fuck off. Actually, I was just thinking of something there. Yeah, going back to a question there that Scotty Doo Who asked, thinking about getting back into the game, any tips? Yes, actually, I have just thought of one. Get rid of that fucking hauler you've got. What the, what the fucking hell are you doing with a hauler of all ships? Holy shit, I mean, I know you've also got an Ash Scout, which is, you know, that's a, you know, what the fuck you got one of them for? But compared to a hauler, fucking no. So there you go, there's a tip. Get rid of that fucking hauler. God damn. Actually, back in, I think it was like the, I can't remember if it was during the public beta, you know, the beta, it would have been beta 3. It may have been after it was released. But, yeah, I did actually buy a hauler paint job, believe it or not. Fucking hell. Right, so I'll take the 5 combatant performance. And let's
Hey, Commander, what can I get for you?
flog this other shit that I got.
You name it, I've
We'll
got it.
start with doing the old trading then. I ain't got a lot here. I only need one of those to get out to
Interesting choice.
15. Let's sort out the aerogel. Two away. Alright, I've got to take it back down to 27. There we go. Right.
You should get a good price for that.
Circuits. I haven't got a huge amount here.
These shifts are just destroying me.
Lucky. Maybe we'll pull 3 back-to-back shifts in the last 7 days.
I may be able to get.
So close to quitting.
Alright, so that's 5. But really, I want 7. 96. Right. Right, 96 is 6. So it's 112 then that I want. Well, there's nothing that's only worth 1, so I can't do that. 100 oh, bollocks. There we go. Right, 112.
You should get a good price for that.
Alright, let's see how many optical fibre I can get with what's left. Alright, so 6 of them.
It's a deal.
Alright, see if I can get 2 of these. Surely I can. So I need this at 36. There we go. Alright,
You got it.
I'll get 1 tungsten carbide. There's no odd numbers, so I'm going to have to give them 1 too many.
You should get a good price for that.
And, alright, titanium plating. That's it, I can only get the 1 of those.
It's a deal.
Still, that's not bad. 20, 20, 12 and 12. That's okay.
Starports go.
If you've got the goods, I've got the credits.
Personally, I've been pretty always satisfied by the variety on offer.
You got a point.
No, I'm not going to bother keeping the health monitors. I mean, 13 deep mantle sample, that certainly adds up to a good old rate. Keep them. Don't need those. Don't need that.
So my other half and I are planning a trip.
That's it. So, 2,354,000. That'll do. And that gets me millions then up to the 600 millions. That's not
Good doing business, Commander.
bad at all. Right, so we'll have Have a look, see what we got here. If there is anything decent, we'll we'll give that a go. I bet that's a Dale. Yeah, it is. Fuck off. Newton. 5 suit schematics. That's very tempting. Too tempting. I'm definitely going to do that one. Right. Off to Newton Mineralogic then. One last... yeah, one last mission. And it's taking out Galactic Plot again. I'm pretty sure this is the place I went to at the start of this vid, or this stream. I'm sure this is where I came first.
Detach confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright. Light shotgun it is again. See what we got here. Not the space taxi. I mean... oh, there's better ships for getting around though than a hauler, isn't there? I suppose you're doing it, you know, you're interdicted in your hauler. I mean, you're fucked. I mean, what's the most powerful weapon you can fit to a hauler? I'm thinking railgun. But I suspect if you fit a railgun to a hauler, I mean, that thing is going to overheat every time you fire it. Oh, and you want a decent space taxi, then yeah, here you are. Viper Mark 4. Fucking easy. Well, Viper Mark 4 if you're playing Odyssey. If you're not, cliche choice, but it's still fucking good. Crite Phantom.
Orbital flight engaged.
Well, my first attempt was successful. That's because of course now this is going to yeah, this is giving me you know, material rewards. Because it's 5 suit schematics, I mean, if I sell them on my carrier, and guaranteed if I put them on the carrier they will sell, that's another 2.5 million on top of the credits that I'll get for this. So it would be a decent payout, which also means that yeah, this is the mission I'll fuck up. Yep, this is the one that I came to first time round. But there's no stuttering now because the game's been running for a little bit. Oh bollocks! I forgot to ask the docking permission. Oh fuck it! I can't see. No, I can't see any. Now they're coming. I may still be able to time it. No problem. Alright, let's head on out. No one on that one. So again, I've got yeah, the yellows. That's why I haven't drawn my weapon. Mind you, it made no fucking difference last time. They all started firing on me as soon as they could. Right. So this time it will drop people off. Here we go. Oh, fuck it all. I thought I already had the shield active. And there we go, it crashed the desktop. It was going to, yeah, it was going a bit too well. Now that means it will be an instant failure as soon as I reload it, I think. But yeah, that is the number one thing with update 12. The stability has gone down the fucking toilet. So you're doing things that you've been doing for, you know, fuck knows how many times before, and it just like, pff, gone. And as always, we've had a total wall of silence from Frontier Developments about it. But, well, let's see what happens anyway. I've never had it crash the desktop during one of these missions, but I'm pretty sure it's going to straight away come up, mission failed. Yeah, there's nothing here that's mentioning it. Let's check in the, not there. Oh, hang on, that was showing as, right, prepare for the attack. So, I've got a second chance. Now, don't dare draw my weapon yet, because yeah, you can see in the sensors there a lot of people appearing as yellow. The greens I don't need to worry about, but the yellows I do.
The hell was that?
Right, there's no one on that one. Oh, yes, there are. Fucking hell. That...
Shield deactivated. Shield activated.
Fucking two of them. Fucking look, none of them are there defending the. They were all just standing around there, letting that cunt, you know, sabotage the cargo that we're supposed to be here defending. This fucking range, and I constantly fucking miss. Right, so that's that enforcer now. Strike her down. And cunt down. Right, I need more ammo. Alright, that didn't drop anybody. There'll be another one coming in. Yeah, behind us here. That did. Oh, what was that? There's another load of cunts that have been dropped in as well. Oh, fucking. So if I didn't fucking aim like a complete mong, that would help and all. Right, that one that came in must have dropped them off, yeah, at the far end. I'll see that cunt. Is that the only one? No, the others have all pissed off over to where the turret is. You can hear it firing in the background, but it's right over the other side of the base. Don't know who I hit there. Only a scout. Right, how much ammo have I got left? Not enough. It's oh fuck it. I'll sort this gun out first. Right, that ship brought in some more reinforcements for us. So next, that's it there. Where the fuck's it gonna land? Far side of the base file looks a bit, no, on top of the power building. Alright, other one, yeah, over here. Fucking hell, that was,
Target is fleeing! Moving to flanking position, enemy sighted!
out of the way. Oh, where's that fucking, oh, shoot, we go. There. Now, I think I accidentally shot one, fucking like that. Which means they will now definitely all fire on me at the end of this mission.
Reloading! Watch mistakes! Target sighted!
Alright. Recharge the suit. Resupply ammo. So this is the final wave. So yeah, this is the most difficult of the lot. That certainly helps. I've never seen that before. The ship destroyed before any of the cunts had a chance to be dropped off. Right, so we've got two of them coming in at the same time.
Moving up!
Understood.
Landing coming!
Okay, hell. Now where's that sharpshooter gone? Right there. Right, so now we've got these cunts here. Right, one here, he's heading right for the, yeah, he's heading straight for the, I didn't even realise this cunt here was fucking enemy. Right, now I think, I know there's 3 more enemies to get. There's one. How can I fucking miss from there? Now that, yeah, that was more reinforcements. That means that will be more enemy or more people who will be trying to kill me by the end of it. last cunt. He's only a scout. Right. So, mission's done.
Mission status updated.
Now let's see what happens with this cunt here. Now he's staying green. Actually no, see on the sensors there he's showing as yellow. So he's sort of unsure about me. Same with that one there, who's another fucking enforcer. I mean, it'd be handy if I could take all of those fuckers out, but there's a shitload of them. Anyway, let's see what we got here in the chat. Right, Scotty do who to be fair, I never use your fucking dead good hauler. Gut it out, full of fuel tanks, no shields, jumps like 150 light years, I think. Surely not in one jump. No, it's not going to do that. Awesome game at times. Yeah, at times. When it doesn't fucking crash the desktop for no reason. Lukozer, wonder if you've heard any Oingo Boingo. No, I can't say I have. Discovered them recently, very eclectic band, mostly new wave, but their 94 album goes more in the prog side. No, I can't say I am familiar with them. So this cunt's actually come up green. And now they're all coming up green. Well, mission's done, so I shall board. This is the big test now. Are the enemy turrets, or the friendly turrets as they currently are, going to fire on me? No, they're not. There you go. So it seems that it's worked. I put on night vision and then I just remembered, yeah, when you're on a landing pad, night vision doesn't work. Whether you switched it on or not, it stays blank. But there we go. That's I think will do. So yeah, two illegal defense, protection missions, and if you ignore the crash to desktop at the start of this one that I've just done, which I'm not going to because the crashes to desktop are fucking ludicrous, and they are by far the worst thing about update 12, because around sort of like update 9, 10, 11, when they all had issues, but they had sorted out the crashes to desktop, and then along comes this. I mean, this is the usual fucking Frontier Developments fucking shit. They sort out a bug, and then one or two updates later, and it's back again. And here we are with this. It happens all the fucking time, and there's no excuse for it. But unfortunately, because Frontier Developments are so inept, so fucking useless, and will constantly refuse to pay the wages of anyone who is actually capable of coding at any decent level, it's going to stay like this for the entire duration and the entire lifespan of the game. It's never going to change. What a cheery way to end. Yeah, there we go. So that is this stream finished. I have no idea when the next stream will be done, but Yeah, the next videos that will be uploaded there will probably be the first of the top 40 metal songs video, and that promises to be something pretty fucking good. But yeah, that's for later on. But for now, stream over, stream done. So go away.